Elon Musk is going viral over a Twitter feud with Senator Elizabeth Warren. Here's how it all started. Last week, Musk was named Time's Person of the Year, and Warren tweeted, "Let's change the rigged tax code so the Person of the Year will actually pay taxes and stop freeloading off of everyone else." He responded with a series of tweets, including the now famous, "You remind me of when I was a kid and my friend's angry mom would just randomly yell at everyone for no reason. And please don't call the manager on me, Senator Karen." He followed up by joking, "Don't spend it all at once." Oh wait, you already did. Joy Reid rushed to defend Elizabeth Warren in a segment attacking Musk and accusing him of appropriating Black culture.
So for so many reasons, being a freeloader and a selfish and disrespectful one, and for misappropriating Black vernacular for misogynistic purposes, Elon Musk is the absolute worst.
On that show, Warren called Musk
the world's richest freeloader.
But it's kind of hard to be a freeloader when you're paying $11 billion in taxes this year, which is set to be the largest tax bill in history. Most of what he's paying this year comes from stock options that required him to sell before a deadline. Musk and Twitter users were quick to point out Warren's own hypocrisy, specifically pointing to a video where she's exiting her private plane. Warren has a net worth of about $12 million, so I really don't think she should be the poster child for taking down the elite and fighting for the little guy. This recent feud goes back to early November when Elon Musk conducted a poll on Twitter asking the public whether he should sell 10% of his Tesla stock. He followed up by saying, "I will abide by the results of this poll, whichever way it goes." And he also reminded his followers that he doesn't take a traditional salary, he only owns stock. Nearly 58% of the 3.5 million responses voted in favor of Musk selling his stock. And he did just that.
According to financial filings, Musk is selling a big chunk of Tesla's shares. That from a plan he set in motion in September of this year.
He unloaded another $930 million in shares yesterday after dumping $6.9 billion in stock last week.
After Elon Musk conducted the Twitter poll and began selling the stock, Bernie Sanders tweeted, "We must demand that the extremely wealthy pay their fair share, period." Musk responded saying, "I keep forgetting that you're still alive. And want me to sell more stock, Bernie? Just say the word." The recent friction with Congress might also be related to Joe Biden's Build Back Better agenda.
Back in the campaign, I said we're going to build back and we're going to build back better. We can't just build back, we got to build back better.
The proposed legislation has hit a snag after Senator Joe Manchin and others have said that they will oppose the massive spending bill.
I've tried everything humanly possible. I can't get there.
You're done. This is a no.
This is a no.
During an event with the Wall Street Journal, Elon Musk said that Biden's proposal would add too much to the federal deficit. He gave Elizabeth Warren and the rest of Congress some advice about the Build Back Better plan.
Honestly, I would just can this whole bill. Don't pass it. That's my recommendation.
This video is brought to you by Established Titles. Established Titles is your opportunity to earn the title of Lord or Lady in Scotland. All you need is a 1 square foot plot of land and a certificate. Established Titles is a project based on a historic Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lairds, or lords and ladies in English. In your title pack, you will receive at least 1 square foot of dedicated land on a private estate and an official certificate with a crest. Your certificate will include a unique plot number so that you can see the exact location of your land. Established Titles commits to preserving the woodlands not only in Scotland, but around the planet. They have partnerships with global charities like One Tree Planted and Trees for the Future to help with our afforestation efforts. And for every order they receive, a tree is planted. Established Titles is having a great sale right now. So, go to establishedtitles.com/dailywire to save 10% off today. Remember to use the discount code DAILYWIRE or just click the link below. That's establishedtitles.com/dailywire, or just click the link in the description. The friction between Musk and Congress goes back even further though. In June of 2021, Elizabeth Warren called out Musk again for not paying income tax in 2018. In March of 2021, she proposed a law that would tax the wealthy based on their net worth rather than income. Under that proposal, Elon Musk would have to pay over $4.5 billion in 2020 because of the value of his stock, even if he didn't sell the assets or take a salary. In 2020, Bernie introduced a bill called the Make Billionaires Pay Act in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. If the proposal were to become law, Musk would have to pay a one-time tax of about $27.5 billion because of his net worth. Nearly all taxes are based on some kind of transaction, a salary, buying or selling an asset like stock, or giving a gift of money or property. So Bernie's proposal is quite radical. Musk responded with a tongue-in-cheek meme about a Bernie Sanders drinking game and free government programs. But all of this begs the question, do wealthy people really pay zero taxes? The answer is that it depends on the situation. While many wealthy individuals have a low income tax burden, they often pay taxes in other ways. In Elon Musk's case, he hasn't paid a personal income tax for several years because he chose not to receive a salary from his various companies. However, those companies do still pay huge amounts of taxes of their own. There are also sales taxes on large purchases that the wealthy make. Every expensive home, boat, or fancy car comes with its own tax bill. Additionally, in order to lower their tax burden, many of the ultra-wealthy tend to donate huge sums to charities. Those contributions often reduce the total amount someone owes to the IRS. But even so, the Tax Foundation reports that the richest 25% pay for 87% of all income tax revenue in the US, and the top 1% pay for 40% of all income tax revenue, a point that Warren seems to have conveniently forgotten. Elon Musk's $11 billion tax this year is more than the combined tax payment of 700,000 average Americans. Elizabeth Warren also seems to have missed the fact that most households in America don't pay any income tax at all, which is comical considering that she claims that Musk's wealth rides on the backs of every public school teacher, every waitress who actually paid their taxes.
That's just not right. And it means the system is broken. I, along with many others, am trying to fix that.
Elizabeth Warren isn't letting this feud go to waste. One Twitter user pointed out that she is running fundraising ads off of her spat with Musk. Musk responded by asking if Warren is really someone we want as a US senator. And he also said, the great state of Massachusetts deserves someone better. It doesn't seem like this will be the end of the feud between Elizabeth Warren and Elon Musk, so check back with the Daily Wire for all of the latest updates.